Christmas comes but once a year, doesn't it? In particular, when you are royal, it's a busy time. You know, you've lots of charity events to attend, lots of things to organise, and the focus is really on your family. You can understand, of course, why Prince Harry would possibly miss this very much English tradition. Not something, of course, that his wife, the former cable TV actress Meghan Markle, really took to. As we saw with her very first visit to Balmoral, she told her source that yes, it's a lovely place, not much to do, and terribly cold. Translated, bored rigid, you know. But now, of course, what we found is that Prince Harry couldn't decide whether he wished to attend the very first Christmas celebrations at Sandringham under the new reign of his father, His Majesty the King, King Charles III. Or did he? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here. Nice to see you as ever. Thank you so much for your lovely comments about all the other videos also. Listen, let me point out another big debate was started about Brussels sprouts. That's the deal, isn't it? Now, I love a Brussels sprout. Some people, I don't know about you, they love it with the chopped bacon stuff. I only ever saw that a few years ago. It was never a thing when I was a kid. But some people just can't stomach them. Love to know, Christmas traditions, Brussels sprouts, do you like them? I could eat platefuls of them any time of the year. I'm not quite sure the nutritional value, but they're green, so there's got to be some good, isn't it? That's what you keep telling yourself, don't you? Back as ever, though, to your breaking royal story of the day. As we know, His Majesty the King, King Charles, was very kind in inviting the former ex-royals, Harry and Meghan, to his Christmas celebration. Seemingly they couldn't fit it in their busy diary. Perhaps he couldn't squeeze in all that camera equipment to film all the events that they were going to leak out, possibly in a few months' time. Who knows? According to a good source, it wasn't exactly the ideal situation for the former royal known as Prince Harry. According to that very good source, in fact, Prince Harry was open to the suggestion of returning for Christmas. Now, you could understand this really because, you know, people would say, how dare he, after the Netflix deal or whatever. They don't really have that moral compass, you know. The bottom line, as I've told you before, is Harry and Meghan truly believe that it's the British public that like them. It's the media, the nasty bullies media, that dislike them so much. But, you know, when they get out and meet the crowds, people apparently adore them. That's right. But then there was a problem. Meghan decided that she didn't necessarily think it would be the right time to return back here to the United Kingdom. As ever, we have to say allegedly, and this put a dampener on Prince Harry's return. After all, it wouldn't have been really unthinkable because it would have been very good publicity, particularly for the company that he's now working for, Penguin Random House, and his book, which is going to be out in less than 20 days. Of course, to be seen with other members of his family, particularly His Majesty the King, at this rather delicate time, would hopefully, in their eyes, hopefully sell the book to a wider worldwide audience. But seemingly someone decided that this wasn't going to be. And at this moment in time, Meghan decided that possibly the return back here to the UK wasn't necessarily the right one. And guess what? As ever, Prince Harry complied. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.